Hello everybody, Dave Nichols here once again. How are you? Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our Build a Salesperson program. Have you ever wondered what it would take to get a professional salesperson that would deliver $1.5 million in sales in a year? With a closing rate of 60% or more and an average ticket probably north of $10,000? It's really not that difficult. All you got to do is go out and find the right salesperson, the right person, not necessarily somebody with experience in HVAC, but somebody who is willing to learn and has a great relationship with people. Put them in the Build a Salesperson program. It's a 4-week program. 3 weeks is done at home through webinars, online learning. There are also some assignments that each person needs to complete and homework that they need to submit. If they successfully complete those first 3 weeks, then they come to Dallas. And here in Dallas, we spend an intensive week of instructor-led training. It has a tremendous amount of practice going on with the things and the principles that have been learned in the first 3 weeks. When all is said and done, you will have that professional that we just talked about, selling at $1.5 million a year or more. We've had people recently graduate out of this program selling $2.5 million in a year. As I said, close rates of 60%, average tickets north of $10,000. We sell on value. That's what we teach. Most salespeople in this industry, unfortunately, sell on price. They're trying to get the sale based on the lowest possible price they can present to the homeowner. That's not always the right thing to do for the homeowner because, you know, the homeowner is looking for comfort, they're looking for value. And if they believe that the money they're spending is less than the value they're getting, then they're going to spend that money. Today's consumer is different from yesterday's consumer. These are younger people. These are the millennials and Generation X people that we've heard so much about. They are prepared to spend money, provided they believe they're getting value for the money they spend, because they only want to do it one time. They want it done right. They don't want to have people coming back to their house multiple times to get it right. What are the things that we deal with in this program? There's the SCORE sales process. 5-step sales process, right from greeting the customer at the front door, right through to closing the deal, booking the installation, and then doing a follow-up afterwards. We're going to talk about upfront pricing. Get the elephant in the room out of the room. Deal with pricing right early, within the first 5-10 minutes of the sales call even. Now, we're not going to talk about the specific cost of that equipment that we're going to put in that customer's house, but at least they'll have an idea of what this project of theirs is probably going to cost. We're going to teach you how to do load calculations. You need to do a proper load calculation on every house that you go and visit. First off, it's a show for the homeowner. It demonstrates to them that you're doing the job right. Secondly, you're going to be sure that the equipment is properly sized so that when you tell them it's going to do the job for them, you know it because it's sized right. And we're going to teach you how to ask for the sale. Believe it or not, there are a tremendous number of salespeople that I have ridden with over the years have not asked for the sale at the end of the day. They've given the homeowner a price and assuming that that's really asking for the sale. But asking for the sale, it really comes down to asking, can I have your business today? And then finally, we're going to arrange for the installation and teach and explain to the homeowner as well how we're going to install the equipment. One of the questions that 90% of people, or salespeople I should say, have asked is, if I could overcome objections better. We teach everybody who comes through the Build a Salesperson program how to overcome those objections, because I want to think about it is not a no. I want to talk to my spouse is not a no. It's really an indication that they're ready to buy from you, but they just haven't quite got there yet. We will help you with that process. Now, how much does this cost, you might ask? Build a Salesperson costs $5,500 For our premier dealers, it's $4,400. Money well spent when you consider that out of the chute, first sales call back, that person is going to sell probably $10,000 worth of product for you and your dealership. Think about it in those terms. That first sale covers the cost of 2 Build a Salesperson programs. Why don't you get somebody enrolled today? Thanks very much. Have a great day.